Now we have to substitute the S1, S2, S3. We got the value S1 equal to 11. S2 will be 36. S3 is also 36. You have to substitute in the characteristic equation. Then we only have to find out the eigen values. So our characteristic equation, what is the formula here? Lambda cube minus S1 lambda square plus S2 lambda minus S3 equal to 0. So here lambda cube will be there. What about your S1? S1 will be 11. So 11 lambda square. What about your S2 here? 36. So 36 lambda. What about your S3? Here is also 36 equal to 0. Then we only have to find out the eigen value. From the lambda cube we have three eigen values. How can to find out? By using the synthetic division. Have to find out the by synthetic division. What is the coefficient here? 1. What about the coefficient here? Minus 11. Here 36. Here minus 36. We have to find out substitute the value 1 by 1. I can substitute by 1, then minus 1, here 2, minus 2 like that. I can just substitute first, have to just roughly 1. 1 is possible, 1 ones are 1, here 1. So this will be minus 10. So minus 10 into 1 will be minus 10. This is a 26. 26 ones are here now, only 26. This is not possible to getting the 0. So that's why you have to check with the minus 1. This is not possible. Then go to the, I can check with the 2. So 2 will be there now. 2 ones are 2. So this will be 2. So therefore minus 11 plus 2 will be minus 9. So here minus 9 into 2 will be here minus 18. So here 36 minus 18. You got it what? 18. So here 18 2s are 36. So here we got the 0. This time we have to apply the got it as 0 when lambda equal to 2. So this is our one eigenvalue. So therefore here lambda equal to 2 is one eigenvalue. Next we have to find out the two eigenvalue from this equation. What are the equation here now? 1 lambda square minus 9 lambda plus 18 equal to 0. We have to find out the lambda two eigenvalues. Have to factorize this thing. Okay. So here multiply you got the 18. If we add in I got the minus 9. So this will be, this term will be possible 60 or 18 plus 18. Okay. Here adding will be minus 9. So you can put it there. Here minus 6 minus 3. You can add minus 9. You can multiply 18. So what is the value here now? Lambda minus 6. Then here lambda minus 3. So equal to 0 no. So you can put, what is the eigenvalue? Finally got it no. Lambda equal to 2 already, here 3 and then 6. You have to 3 eigenvalue. 2, 3, 6. So this is our eigenvalue. So step 2 will be over. Next we have to find out the eigenvectors for each and every eigenvalue. What is eigenvalue here? 2, 3, 6. I can do separate eigenvectors for each and every eigenvalue. First you have to find out eigenvectors. So here formula will be for eigenvectors modulus of a minus lambda 1 I capital X1 equal to 0. What is the lambda 1? I can take the lambda 1 will be 2, then lambda 2 will be 3, then lambda 3 will be 6. So here case 1 lambda 1 equal to 2. Then what about the capital X1? These are vectors. So capital X1 I make it the small x1, small x2, then small x3. We have to substitute here. You know very well what is A is a given matrix. What is a given matrix in the problem? So here A will be, and just substitute here 3 minus 1, here minus 1, 1 sorry, here minus 1, 5, here minus 1, here 1, minus 1, 3. So this is our A. You know what is our lambda 1 here? So lambda 1 will be here 2. So I can just substitute the 2. Okay. And what is our I? I is a unit matrix 1, 0, 0. Here 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Then substitute a capital X. What is a small capital X1 will be? Small x1, small x2, small x3 equal to 0. we form the equation from the a minus lambda a capital X1 equal to 0. We form the equation, then we only have to substitute, have to solve the equation. So here 3 here minus 2. What you get in here? You have to multiply by minus 2 inside. What term will get it now here? 3, here minus 1, here 1, here minus 1, 5, here minus 1, here 1, minus 1, 3. I can multiply the minus will be inside, so I can put a plus sign here. So therefore here minus 2, 0, 0, here 0, minus 2, 0, here 0, 0, minus 2. What about the equation will be here now? Small x1, small x2, small x3 equal to 0. So we form the equations easily. So 3 minus 2 will be get it a 1. So therefore, can write it here, 3 minus 2 will be what? 1. So therefore 1x1. Then have to add minus 1 plus 0 will be minus. So minus x2. Then 1 plus 0 will be 1. So therefore 1x3 equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Similarly, we form the second equation. So minus 1 plus 0 will be what? Minus 1. So therefore minus x1. Here 5 minus 2 will be, it is the 3. So therefore 3x2. Here minus 1. So therefore minus 1 x3 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Similarly, third equation. Here 1 plus 0 will be 1. So therefore 1x1. Then minus 1 plus 0 will be minus x2. Next 3 minus 2 will be plus 1x1. 1x3 equal to 0. This is equation number 3. We form the 3 equation. From the 3 equation, you can choose any 2 equation. We got the values of the x1, x2 for the values of the vectors. Have to solve, I can solve 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. Before going to solve, this is both will be different equation. If a different equation now, we can solve by what? Cross multiplication method. I can choose the 1 and 2. So therefore here x1 minus x2 plus x3 equal to 0. Here minus x1 plus 3x2 minus x3 equal to 0. So here x1 put a matrix, automatically put the second term, now put a negative sign. Okay, so here minus x2, put a matrix sign. So here x3. So here have to hide the x1 column. What are element here now? Minus 1, 1. So here minus 1, 1. Then here 3, minus 1. Similarly, hide the second column, x2 vectors. So x1 here now, what element here? 1, minus 1. Here 1, minus 1. Similarly, hide the x3 column vectors. So 1, minus 1. The next minus 1, 3. Okay, you have to solve. You get the x1 vectors. So therefore, x1 by what? Here now 1 into the 1. 1 minus 3 will be what? Here minus 2. Here minus x2 divide by here minus 1. 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1. Okay, minus 1 here plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will get the 0. Here what about x3? You got the 3. 3 minus 1 will be 2. So you got the vectors minus 2. This is a minus 0 will be get the only 0, 2. So I can hide it here. For x1 vector will be minus 2, 0, here 2. I can this vectors multiply divide by 2, no, got it the vectors. So what is the x1 vectors? Will be minus 1, 0, 1. So this is our x1 vectors. Similarly, have to find out the another 2 vectors.